Guys, this is Miss Southern Belle with the whipping chat, and I'm gonna do a kit up. I want to try to do one. I'm not really good at kit ups online. Let's just give me a chance to try to do it. Oh, and I've already done the Christmas tree. Here's the bottom of that one. So I will start with the coasters, and I also got Harry Potter to do. So I got Harry Potter to do for Lazy Retired Granny, and I got the coasters for due for Diamond and Tees, which she's doing the beach scene. My sister loves these coasters. I cannot believe I found something she really likes. So I've already got those put in the containers. So I'm gonna, I have to wear 2 pair of glasses. What did I do with my other pair of glasses? I got a hot mess on this desk, guys. Give me one momento. Let me look on this desk. There's a special way to look on a desk here. Whatever that way is. Oh, let's see. What did I do with those glasses? Hang in there, guys. I'll just go grab them. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. It's one of those days. Oh, Lordy, guys. He said, "Ma'am, what is it, Minnie? You need help." I do, Minnie. I need some help. You need me to come over there and cheer you on. Hey, guys. Hey, Miss, here I am to cheer you on. Thanks, Minnie. Okay. Let's see what we can get into. Now, I've already labeled them all. I've got a little bit of mess going on over here because I just got off of a live stream, which y'all know that if you were there. And I sealed that one and got it out of the way. So, let's see what happens. And here's all the colors. Yeah. And you get 4. I don't know which one. I'll do this little pineapple one right here. Or should I do the surfboard? I got this one, this one. I think I'm going to do, I'm the one with glasses on. You know, it's only one-sided. And then when you finish sealing it and, doing it, you just, take that back piece off as well. But you have a front piece on here. It's like the piece above here, which keeps everything sealed. My fingers are not working too. Oh, they're thick papers too. See how thick that paper is? So I'm just going to rip it off like you really shouldn't do this, but I do it anyway. Some people say, "Oh, Miss Southern Belle." I'm going to do the whole thing. So inside the eyes is tees. So I'll go straight inside the eye. I put all of them in there. So here's the tees. I put it in that little tray. And that's the tee, see? And here's the tray. Don't start your day off being crazy when you come on these. And I have this one right here, so I got that. Okay. So what y'all been up to today besides trying to stay cool? Most people are trying to stay cool. So you just put the alphabets directly in there. I go ahead and pull it off, But sometimes you can just, not do that if you get nervous. Just fold back, But I plan on doing the whole thing. And give a little little push here. Make sure it gets in the little hose like that. You kind of shake it, but you always make sure you take this right here. And you take it and you get that, and you get the flattest at the bottom. And then you stick it directly where you want to put it. I'm not a very good teacher. There's some people that are better than I am at this. I just like to just do it and get it over with, you know. Let's see the project and enjoy it. Like that Christmas tree's already done and sealed and everything. So these are a little too close to me. You gotta have space sometimes. I do. I think Diamond Dots has the best coasters. You know, that you get from Walmart's Diamond Dots. Now, I've never bought the coasters from Diamond Art Club. So, there. So, we got those in there. The little eyes. So, when you're done with them, my advice is to put them back where you get them, because you will have to use them again sooner or later, and just put them back where you get them. Just push it down in there, and then you go on the other ones, which is the black like that, and I know what that one is because well, it's really a dark blue. That's number 1, so it's gonna look like that. And you still can use your ledger if that'll help you. So here's the ledger. If you are lost your ledger, here's your ledger. You can see it here. So that's 1 right there, and this is 1. So I got my friend Sherry a set of these to do. I haven't got them packed though. She's gonna like, yeah, okay. I do have a lot of stuff for her and KK and a few other people, but I haven't got them packed yet. I do have the boxes to put them in and everything. I just, you know, it's just been so hot, you know. I just getting a little. I think I'm taking this week off from packing up stuff and shipping it out. I might get it packed up and ship it out next week, you know. Who knows what I'll do? You never know about me, what my moment's going to be like. So, I haven't been in the post office in a while. It's actually been kind of nice not to go up there and take packages all the time. I like getting them, but sometimes I don't mind packing them, but going to the post office, I don't mind doing that either. I guess I really don't mind. Motivation of doing stuff sometimes. Plus this heat is just draining. You know. Okay, we got that. Oh, I've been watching a movie. Well, it's not a movie, it's a series where this girl comes, first thing she does is she comes out of a bag. She's got all these tattoos on. It's called Blind Spot. I've been watching that series. I don't know, do y'all ever watch series? That's what I'm watching right now. It's pretty wild. I'm like, dang, that girl in a zipper bag, so that's pretty wild. Okay, now I'm looking for the K's, which is around the eyes. Okay. And then I'll just, looks like that'll be all those. So, and if you got long hair, I advise you to pull your hair back because this stuff is sticky. You know, your hair can get stuck to it. I don't know if you've ever used fly traps or anything. I'll just go ahead and hit that one since it's shouting at me. There's one right there. There's another K. So sometimes you have to get more stuff to put on here, so you have to come over here. And you lift that up right there. There's some plastic on it. Just lift it up a little bit and just make sure you get it packed in there. That's what I do. Well, everybody does something different. I do everything old school. I'm an old school girl. And then when you get this kid, this is what you're going to get anyway, so. Unless you are a professional diamond painter, already got everything. So it's like this will be easy breezy for you anyway. But if you're new to this, this is one of the, you'll get something like this, a pink one maybe. I think Diamond Dots gives you a gray one. So it's been really hot today. I've been doing a lot of videos today because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I got to go to the bank and run some errands I don't, you know how you run those errands you don't like to run. So, you know, sometimes I just do a lot of stuff in one day and push myself. Like Monday's my longest day. I'll stay going for 12 hours. I push myself. I really do. Sometimes I just go non-stop. So sometimes you have to shake them to get them to be right there for you. Now this ain't really that hard. It's just time consuming. This is actually, in my opinion, easier than coloring. So how can that be? It just is. It's just time, you know, and it's very relaxing and fun to see what they look like. I like to see the ending results. Like, you know, that cat I was doing, oh my gosh, I think I put in like, oh, I'd say a good 40 hours on that one picture because it had a lot of color block and it got on my nerves too, you know. Well, it didn't get on my nerves, but every time I turn around, there was another diamond to be. They seemed like they were smaller than some others. And Sherry says, no, you've been looking at them too long, and they look smaller. Now, I'm not going to make this a long video, and you sit here and watch me do this whole coaster. I might just be here for like 25 to 30 minutes because it takes a long time for this to download. But I'm just giving you an idea, you know, how to do a coaster, you know. And don't get all worked up. This is supposed to be fun, and that's what you're going to have fun doing it. This is not like you have to hurry up and do it. I hurry up and do them I'll be up all night doing it because I love to do it because I like to see what it's going to look like. I don't know if y'all like that or not. So, you know, I used to hand make jewelry too, you know, and my mother come in, and it'd be like 4 in the morning. She says, girl, you better get to sleep. I said, no, I want to make this one more necklace. She said, you better go to sleep. You got to go to work in the morning. I know. I can't help it, Mom. She said, you're going to be exhausted. I know, and I can't help it. Because I just want to keep going, you know, like an Energizer Bunny. And I'd be tired, but I'd have all those pretty necklaces made and bracelets. And now I don't do that no more because my mom would sit there and help me count the beads and all. So I kind of miss my mom doing stuff with me. So, you know, if you got a mom and she wants to fiddle, this is a craft to do with an older person as well as a younger one. I prefer an older person to do this with because it's just you talk about how your process is and you take a picture and share it with each other. Me and Sherry do that because it's just a lot of fun to do that, you know. If you're doing a diamond paint, they're doing a diamond paint. It's kind of fun sharing your projects with each other, you know. But if they're young kids, they ain't gonna want to do it. They can't be still. You know this. You're asking for the impossible for a kid to be still to do this. And they'll probably be faster than you, so you want somebody that's on your same pace level. And some older people are faster than you too, so that's okay too. Because I only do single placing. Some people do, you know, one placing. Sometimes I've done 4 placing. But, you know, when you're first doing this, don't stress over it. Just the whole object of this is to have fun and enjoy the process, you know. And don't worry about what everybody thinks about your artwork. This is your personal energy into this project, and this is you, what you're doing to give to somebody else or enjoy yourself. I've seen some people do some nice artwork. I just can't remember their names. I can. I know that there's one girl in Ireland named Paula. She does really good. I think me and her are on the same level as far as artwork. And she does a lot of table toppers, and she's really cool. Yeah. So everybody's got some really great artwork. Melissa's Journey. She don't show hers as much. She's really shy. But she does some good artwork. But she'll show it once in a while. Look, see? That's why you don't put anything close to it, see? I'll move that completely out of the way. Because, see, it's really sticky. So we got the sunglasses and a few of the little flowers. So let's kind of do some of the stuff around the corner so we won't get stuck like that again. So we're looking for that. Let's see, where is that? Where's the lasher? Here. A5. A5. Not my face. Okay, this is number 5. And this is what color this is going to be. Isn't that pretty? It's like the ocean. And some people start on the outside, but I was just wanting you to see how cute it is on the inside. I just like to go all over. I'll show you. I might not can show you Harry Potter, but I will key that one up later and start it up later. Yeah. Get this one finished, and I'll come back on and show you in a minute. And then I'll do Harry Potter. Okay, well, I'll be right back, guys. So I'll be back with the finished look, so you don't have to sit through the whole process. Then I'm going to show you the Harry Potter. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, I finished it up, so you wouldn't have to watch me go through. And this is what it looks like. But when I'm finished with all of them, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go a little, this is like, you know, the projects with Diamond with Tia. So hers is the beach stuff. And now Granny, a lazy retired Granny, is doing Harry Potter. So here's the one I've decided to do because I found it, believe it or not. And the ledger's on the back here. So you can get this one at, I got this one a long time ago at Michael's, but you can get it online too, I'm sure of it. So, and it's double-sided. Y'all know how much I love that. And so here it is. I'm only going to do just half of it because there's 4 of these, and I'll come back and do the other 3 coasters, okay? And I've already keyed it up, so you don't have to watch me go through that. So I'm going to start with the bottom. Now I'm going to show you that both sides, this is the back and this is the front. So I'm going to do the front first. You can do what side you want to do first if you get these. And their paper is always so thick. That's really cool. And I'm going to use my scissors to hold the paper down. I know that's kind of weird, isn't it? Well, how about if I just cut it? I think I will cut it, guys. I'm going to cut the paper, guys. Cut the paper, Miss Bell. If I can get it back up. Boy, I tell you, these papers sometimes can be a little bit of a headache, but, you know, they already do is have like a piece down below it so you can grab it on it. So I'm going to just do it from here to here. So I'm just going to cut it off. That's what I did. See, I'm going to do that much of it. I suggest whatever you want to do, you do. So most of it's fours down here, and it's real sticky, so you got to be careful. Keep your hair pulled back. No way. Let me look at this, because that came up a different color. Four is supposed to be dark. I bet I goofed it up. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I did. I mixed up the 4 with the 5. See what I did? That's why you gotta, so the 4 and the 5 was mixed up, so I'm gonna, see, that's why you need your ledger. So this one is this one, and this one, that's 4. Wait, this one's 5, this one's 5, and this one's 4. Wait, Number 4 is the black one. Okay, let's just take it all off here. We're having one of those days, aren't we? I'm always trying to go fast, and that's what gets me in trouble. So don't go fast, go slow. Okay. 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 Now this one's number 4. And see, you can make mistakes if you try to be fast, which I do sometimes. And that's why you always check your ledger. Okay, so number 4, I want to start it up. I tell you what, guys, I'm always trying to go fast, but I'm going to slow down and talk to you. So this is the second part of my video, so you'll be watching the first. First is going to be the coaster, and then I'm going to stop. But this one, I'm going to go ahead and just do it to it. Okay. Do it to it. So anyway, I always try to hurry up and get things done because I got to wash a load of clothes and everything. I really don't have a whole lot to say, except I hope you guys are having a great 4th of July to come. And happy July the 1st tomorrow to all you Canadians who are celebrating. Joan and Nana and my friend who's Steve and Shannon, they're in Canada too. So, well, we got a lot of Canadian friends. Let's see, I can't think of all their names. Got so many. To all my Canadian friends, happy July the 1st. Cutie, and you know, I tell you what, my Mondays are always really long. Do y'all have short Mondays or long Mondays? I do a lot of projects on Monday. I usually stay sometimes up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed up late, get up early. I'm almost tempted to do this whole front, but I know it won't break up with the whole situation. You know what I mean? So, and these 2 people I'm doing them for, I'll put their links in the description of what they're. You can go to their Facebook. I'm not on Facebook anymore. So if you're looking for me on Facebook, I'm not on it anymore. You'll have to send me an email if you want to contact me. I'm tempted to do 2 colors at a time. That might be dangerous. I already messed up once. But y'all know me, I'm always in a hurry. This Southern Bay, you're going to have a hot mess over there. I know, I just want to do this one. Well, you know, it's just a craft. Yeah. One thing about it, if you make a mistake, it's all good. You know, you're not in it to win an award or anything. It's just a craft to do and have fun at. Don't make it more than it is, because that's all it is. There's no competition whether you're better than this person or not. You know, it's just a craft to do, and you enjoy doing it, and you put your time and effort in it. You know, I just like to see everybody. I like to see people do something different than I do, because I want to see what it looks like. I love it. I said, "Oh man, that looks good." I'm glad I mean, it looks good you did it, but you know, then you'll want to do it too because it was so pretty. So that's all it's about. It's a craft to do together and share together. It ain't about who can do the best or whatever. You know what I mean? Some people can amaze you how good they are at what they do. Yeah. I enjoy doing it with people, you know. I only need 2 of these, so. Oh, no, I guess I got 3. The little hands there. Put your hand in the hand of the man that stills the water. Y'all remember that song? Oh, come on now. I got that one. I probably got as far. Oh, I got a pretty good distance up there, so I can do that farther up. Ooh, getting carried away. This is kind of fun, though. Just having fun by myself. One thing about diamond painting is something you can do by yourself and have fun at it. You know. It's like making handmade jewelry. I used to sit in here for hours, crisscrossing bracelets and necklaces and stuff like that, and beads and clamps, and you know, watching. I watched this fashion show of the colors and all, and I'd get their color schemes and stuff. It would be kind of cool, you know. So. I ain't watching nobody now. I'm kind of missing that, you know. Hey, hey, here's watching you, babe. Yeah, usually I'll watch y'all while I'm doing it, or listen to y'all talk, and I'll do mine. Once in a while, I'll hear y'all say, "What are y'all doing? What are you doing out there?" And then you stop me from doing what I'm doing, and I have to go say, "I'm doing da 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 da." Oh, okay. But that's what I'm doing. I'm usually sitting here doing this while y'all doing your little schemes and stuff. So, I remember when you do the Harry Potter, you know, you got to do their, I don't know how you do a Granny. I think you can do an email, but Diamonds T, I don't know if you can email hers, or you could just put it on your, you know, you put it on your video if you have a video. I'm just gonna say to mine, but I want to do it. It's the whole month. Okay, that's as far as that's going to go. So, yeah. And I enjoy doing it though. I don't usually, you know, join a group, but I do a group. I do want to do my soldier though. I do have a soldier I want to do, and my little projects I like to do. So I'm doing the soldier for my brother. You know, he was in the military. My brother was also a police officer. So I want to do his for before Christmas comes, so I got plenty of time. So it's a lot of fun to be a part of the groups and everything too. You know, sometimes people like to fly on their own, you know. And if you don't want to do it, you know, like you don't want to do a Facebook thing, you could just do a hashtag, blah, 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 blah. And then everybody can join your hashtag with your name attached to it. Let's see if I can go that far. Oh, I can. Get him to smile at you at least, huh? I don't know much about Harry Potter, you know. I just know they're magical people. That's about it. I never read the books or watched too many of the movies. I mean, I was never a Harry Potter person, but I enjoy doing, you know, you don't have to be what everybody else does, but sometimes you like to enjoy doing what other people are doing, you know. So sometimes you have to do something else that somebody else likes to do. And just like, you know, I tell my sister, so sometimes, you know, it would be nice if she's like, I ain't doing that. Would you exercise with me? Yeah, I'd exercise. She said, really? I said, really? But, you know, it's just not her cup of tea. I'm hoping I can talk her into doing some diamond paint with me. I don't expect her to do a lot, you know. I got that little girl up at her work doing it, Cindy. So I sent her a light board. I got her mom doing it. And they're in the DR. And they sit outside her and her friends. And they do a lot of diamond painting. And I send it to them, and they enjoy it, and they talk and laugh. In the old country, you know, her mom really likes me. Her mom's really sweet, yeah. So that one kind of did something. Sometimes they get a little out of hand. Flip over, ooh, getting a little silly, ain't we? Sometimes I gotta get a hold of it. You know what I mean? See how it's looking so far? Sometimes I like to put my elbow up. So I'm used to doing those canvas now. So it's a little different from the canvas to me. So I have to get used to doing these again. So you gotta get a hold of it, you know. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I mean, this may not be your cup of tea or anything, but you might want to give it a try, you know. You never know until you try, right? I've tried coloring, and I try those little cards that people do. I did try though. You know, can't say I never tried anything once. I may not like it a lot, but I do try them. I haven't done a journal. Now, that's one thing I've never done. But I have done a lot of crafts with people. This all come on, Miss Southern Belle. I might do a journal one day. One day. I'm not going to say I will because I don't know. I'll tell you why I don't know. Because I don't like to read, and I'll say, well, that just don't make sense. I do a journal and I don't like to read. So you know what I mean. So KK, she sews, and I don't like, you know, crocheting and stuff like that. I can't get into it, you know. And I have tried it. It was a hot mess, but I tried it. It's just you gotta do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Gotta find your thing. I sure did like tie-dye, though. It's a shame that my sister won't let me use the washer in the area, but I guess it is scary. You don't know if your clothes will come out pink or green or purple. But I do clean the wash machine out. There's a process to tie-dye. So I'd probably do it all in the sink first anyway, because I didn't want my clothes all that way. Best thing to do is if you can get like short buckets, and make your designs and, rubber band them in different ways, and then soak them, in 3 different colors, and just let them sit there for, the longer that sits, the better it's going to get in there. So it don't fade out, and then you wash the color out, and you treat it with vinegar and salt. So it's just a process. I tell you, KK got me to try the shaving cream. KK, she cracks me up. She tries it with you. She's so funny. She says, I got it all going on down here in the basement here, tie-dyed. And she taught me into shaving cream, okay, and it really smelled good. So this is going to be a long video, but I'm not going to put up that many of these because I'm going to make them, like every week, every 3 days or something like that. Because it's for the whole month of July, so why rush it? And then in the middle of it all, I'm going to work on the military guy, But I've done these before where I do 2 at a time in one. I might not do this whole character here, I might finish it up, come back like I did with the other one. And then again, I might just go ahead and do it. So, it's kind of like doing a live stream, KK did a video of her cutting her hair, showing everybody how she cut her hair. I thought that was interesting. She had quite the cute camera, too. That was really neat. I'll get those 6s and put in there real quick so you can see how that looks. I won't look at the ledger, though, because after that... Okay. I think that's it. You're gonna look at the... I'm going to look at the ledger. Easy now, Tiger. I had to push that mat back. I might make this a premiere because this is going to be a long one. So if this is a premiere, I hope you guys connect to each other. and get to know each other. So I might make it a premiere so this can go up as a premiere so everybody can connect to each other and everything. Because I'm splitting it up and I'm putting everything together. So I might just do that. I might bring it up as a premiere. It gives y'all a chance to get to know each other and connect to each other and all. This is kind of cute, though. Don't you think it's cute? Now, this is Harry Potter, but I can't even pronounce that name. But this is who it is. Can you read that all right? Okay. Just thought I'd show that again. Well, finish with this one. I was going to pour it in here. Okay. I better move that way over there. I'll put those 3s in here. I'll go ahead and do the 3s. I'm all over the place, ain't I? I don't need many 3s, just a few. You know, since this is going to be a premiere, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever watched Harry Potter or read his books or, you know, watched his movies. And did you like the owl on Harry Potter? I mean, how many of you really care for the owl? What people did you like? I like the owl in Harry Potter, but I'm sure there's an owl somewhere to do with a diamond painting. I just never could find it. It's like playing. If you have any questions about diamond painting, ask me a couple questions. I mean, is there something you would like to know? Or, you know, I'm doing everything the old way. There's other things that you can buy to make your diamond paint a little bit more easier. Sometimes you gotta, you know, straighten them out. See how it gets kind of crooked, so you have to push on a little bit. You know, before you seal them, you know, you want to straighten them all out. Make sure they're correctly in there so none of that white shows and everything. I used to put glitter on mine, you know, glitterize them, you know. I don't do that no more, unless I'm doing cards, you know. Oh, it's fight me, doggy. Let's try this one. Sometimes I don't like that one right there. I like this one. I'll ask them what the difference is. Just remember to try to straighten them up. You see how you can see the outside of it where it looks white? Sometimes you have to straighten them up to cover up that white. Sometimes it takes a lot to straighten them up. See how you see them? I'll have to straighten them up later on. I sometimes just go ahead and straighten them up while I'm at it, so I won't have to go back to it. Sometimes I don't ever straighten up. I have put glitter on them sometimes to cover up the black and the white, you know, so it'll really be colored good, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't recommend doing that on the coasters. The coasters generally turn out pretty good because they're light colored and stuff. But when you're dealing with the black beads on the and they make the white circles, that's where you have a little bit of a fuss. You know. Sometimes I just want to get a hold of it. You ever feel that way when you're doing some of these little tiny things like this? Let me get a hold of you right now and make you be still. See, I got so used to doing the canvases now. I used to have this down to a science. Now I've lost my way. So sometimes you better do it because, boy, I got used to doing the canvases. You don't have to fuss with them as much as you do these little guys. I know you do have to fuss with them, and I was used to just getting it on there, working it. Lazy granny. Lazy retired granny. Here's my Harry Potter here, young lady. She's like, oh, Lord. Oh, man. Well, I want to get it, do a little bit at a time, you know. She goes faster than I do. She's quick draw my draw. Quick draw my draw. I'm hoping I don't get a phone call while I'm doing this because I sometimes get late night phone calls. I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb. You know what that could cause. Oh, it is Monday, though. Most of my friends work, so they probably wouldn't call me. Or they go to bed. They go to bed with the chickens. I'm the one that stays up all night. Little fussy thing right here. I'll clean it up later, you know. I'm good at cleaning these things up. I'll tell you one thing, when I was doing that cat, that cat whipped me. I should have took a break after that and took a nap for a couple of days because that was a really big one as far as the color blocking and all. I call everybody to talk to while I'm doing it. I watched a lot of videos. The cat was y'all's friend. Yeah, whoever got watched a lot. I watched a ton of videos while I was doing that cat. I'm not doing the cat anymore now. I'm doing these guys. But once I start doing that soldier, I'll get back to watching a lot more videos because I'm going to work on that soldier. And I'll show you that in a couple minutes. They'll be at the end of the video what I'm going to be watching. What I'm going to be watching. What I'm going to be doing is laying in there flat. And I haven't geared it up yet or kitted it up yet, but it's flattening out. And I'm going to do it. Nobody's done it that I've seen, and I really want to see what it looks like. It's a Thomas Kincaid, and you know it's going to be interesting. If you've ever done any Thomas Kincaid, the light and everything, because you know how detailed he is. I even colored in his. I know he's going to be hard because we colored in a coloring book together, and we did a Thomas Kincaid, and that was Winnie the Pooh holding the balloon up in the air, the Thomas Kincaid one like that. And I about pulled my hair out doing that one. So it's going to be some work. Even coloring. And I go to Eileen Vick's coloring class. She knows her stuff. So I know this Thomas Kincaid is going to be interesting. Well, we finally got that done. Now I'm going to get this and pour it back in here so I don't have a hissy fit over these beads. And I'll do some more next time. But I'm going to make this one right here a premiere so you guys can connect to each other. I might do this once a week or twice a week on these WiPChats of these because I want to work on my military guy. I know I'm going to show you the military guy, but I'm not going to be working on him. Okay, guys? So, okay, here's how much I've gotten done. And it's a double-sided one, so it'll be that in the back, too. Isn't that cute, though? Look how shiny those beads are, though. That's Harry Potter, Lazy Retired Granny, and I think she's doing the beach scene, the seashore scene, Diamonds with Tia. So that's these. And now I'm going to take you in there to show you what I'm going to do. This is personal. That is for my brother. It's not anything. It's just military. But hold on. I'm going to show you. So stick around. Here's the Thomas Kincaid, but this is what it looks like on the balls. Now I sent 2 of these out. Okay. It's a little glare. Let me try to turn that light on behind here. Try a different light. Okay. Okay, now you got the shadow, so you can win. Okay, see? Can you see it? See it right there? This pack. That's what the box looks like right there. I can't wait to do this. This is from my brother, but once I start dropping the beads on this, it's going. This is a diamond dot. It's called Heading Home. And I've never seen anybody do this. Have you seen this one? Down, let me know. And here's all the tools right here. And then right here, I did the Christmas tree on KY Phillies Live, and this is the Christmas one. And you saw the cat one, so it's done. So I finally got the Christmas in July done. So and then this is a personal one. This ain't no, part of anybody's group. This is from my brother. He was in the military. I'm going to find the police officer, too. If you know where I can find the police officer, Thomas Kincaid, I like to do that for my brother, too. He will hang them, too. He loves Thomas Kincaid. But I wanted to do. He really is a good man, my brother. I'm going to cry, so I don't want to cry. So here's all the beads. They really are pretty. And you'll see them better when you see it on the canvas. So I'm going to get off of here so y'all could say goodbye to each other. This is the end of this video. This premiere, so I want y'all to connect to each other and get to know each other. And don't forget to keep your faith as a mustard seed and go out there and make some videos. And I will talk to you all later. Bye. Look at all that stuff. My hands are cramping. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm loving having fun too.